Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good morning. So I guess we're gonna be back with some Dark Tower. Looks like they did introduce it back, although no chests. And as you can see, a very different visual format. But they actually tell us what our rewards are, so I guess that's okay. So we can we're gonna hop right in and just see what it's gonna look like. Oop, I have no pet. This is not going to be good. All right, so I guess we'll start with our damage pentagrams first. Let's take a look at some of these buildings that we're dealing with here. Okay, it looks like things are about the same. Looks like matchmaking is also pretty similar as well. Got to clear out this building here first because of the mental shield thing. So just going to break this one over here on C3 and then just allow for our electric tower to deal damage to that building. Okay, looks like they got this Cursed Oak, dealing, gives some negative attack, also gives a little attack boost. Gonna go next with actually our building over here on, 3, or actually A1. We'll get a little bit of protection behind the building, and then we'll deal a little bit of damage. Okay, we got this Moonchild over here with a little extra damage once we're attacked. Trying to just figure out what's going to make the most sense here. Probably just going to go with this hero with the high health. Go with the Goliath over here on B3 just because of the other damage pentagrams given from the pirate. Whoa! Okay, so they got the Necro Lich over here with some extra Rotters dealing some extra damage. So we will be able to destroy this with our building damage. Actually going to continue on with the Caesar's Head over here on C2. Gives us some mental shield whenever we destroy an enemy. And also at the same time, we'll be able to deal some extra damage once we start attacking. I think we're actually going to go for... we're going to go with the Sharks. Deal some extra damage, and it actually does give us enough damage to destroy the Engineer. Then I'm going to follow up next with this Vanikori over here on D2. You want some more protection, don't want to get hit by the damage pentagram. Also, this will allow us to heal and get some extra health and get some extra damage on the board. Alright, so they went with the Sharks and then they gave up. Pretty solid battle there. Okay, battle wasn't too bad. I'm actually going to go and grab our pet so that we can continue on with these battles. Then also might as well claim some rewards while we're here. Grab us some more of this rare Caesar's Head. I'm going to grab this as well. Okay, well, we will continue on with the battle. Okay, and you can see also very different in terms of visuals. Alright, so we're going to start with the damage pentagrams once again. Looks like we have some double coverage on lane C, so we'll draw our heroes over there. Because we are facing an ogre, we do want to have some solid heroes with stats, so I'm going to summon this Scarlet Warrior over here on C3. Alright, so they got their healing skill. Makes sense. Okay, got this Lady Wild over here. Got some extra poison damage to one of the heroes. Let's see. Could clear out a building. Good deal for that. We do have low stats, but I guess it's still going to be better for us to draw. Although, still thinking about whether or not... these damage pentagrams are still going to hit over here on A4 and A6. So, I'm just going to go with our summons over here. Going to wait for our Sharks after they do their silence, because we still want extra attack on the board. Okay, so they got their totem over here dealing some extra damage. Also, because of the event, there's going to deal some extra damage once it's destroyed, but that's okay. Really do want to clear out this... hero. I probably can still. We'll let our Shark summons, and then we'll summon. Let's see. Probably in terms of stats, this is going to be slightly better. Yeah, I guess I don't want to actually block over our slots over here on lane B. So we're going to summon the Aphrodite. We'll do some extra damage at the end of the turn, and also summon these health pentagrams. All right, so they did the silence, which is okay. Okay, so we got the Loathe Spore Loser marking our heroes with the damage skill, also giving an extra hero over here. It's going to be kind of tough now because of the totem. Deals a little bit of damage, but not too much. This hero's going to be stronger there. I can still protect the Aphrodite just with the high stats, so might as well go for that. And the Spore Loathe is actually on the damage pentagram, so that'll be okay. It can be destroyed in a couple turns. They got the Hellgate over here, summoning a zombie from themselves, but they can't because they actually they can't summon it in front of this spot here. I could do that. I want to go for extra attack, but I think the better play here is actually going to go with the hoodoo with the totem. I'm just going to summon this over here on A1, so we'll get a bonus for the damage. Alright, so now we force the stone, so that's good. We want to draw heroes on lane C if possible. And it looks like they have their own Aphrodite, so that's going to be a problem. So we need to find a way to deal damage to all of this line pretty quickly. So let's see. So we do have our hoodoo. We can deal a little bit more damage, and actually because of the hoodoo having their wood spike skill, we'll get a little bit of protection over with our archers. Okay, let's see. The Sporlock over here, marking our heroes with a little bit of negative attack. Damage over there, smart here. Yep. I'd rather still have an attacker over here, but I think we're just going to end up blocking instead. Okay, I'm going to summon this building over here on B3, deal some damage at the end of the turn to the Warlord. We'll get a little bit of protection. Okay, we got the Clever Viper dealing damage to one of our order heroes, which is unfortunate. Oh, you know, we can still deal some damage over here. Comment over there, there. Okay, we're going to go with this Yuri over here on B1. Gets an attack boost for every enemy on each side. So we'll deal some more damage over to the Aphrodite. Okay, this Circuit Sense Scorp has a little bit of regeneration. We do want to destroy this now because the Toxin skill is going to be quite an issue for later. Come over there. There. Yep. I'm actually going to go with this Insidious Gorgon over on B2. Should be enough damage. Okay, now at this point now, we just want to get rid of the Aphrodite. We're not really worried about the Sporlock here. We are on a little bit of a clock because of the extra damage. How do we get negative attack? So weird. Oh, because of the toxin. That's right. Okay. So yeah. So we do need to pile through as quickly as possible. Let's go with this melee hero over here on B3. The rock. Okay. Clear out that hero. Yeah. There are no heroes in the line for the Aphrodite, so we're actually not going to be taking damage, but we will need to find a way to clear this out as soon as possible. I know this Mjolnir also deals some extra damage near an enemy, but we'll need to clear this out. See if there's anything else over here. Could deal some radius damage. I know there's copy for that. Could potentially be enough, but I think it's going to be a little better if we actually put some more pressure with the diamonds over here on C3. Still missing a little bit of damage here. Okay, so we got the Grippius over here on A4, dealing some extra damage to our lines, also has some block. Gonna give us an attack boost over to our male heroes, allow us to deal a little bit more damage. And then also, we're not gonna have enough damage to clear this out. Do that, that. Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, you know what, gonna go next with this Flammy Heli over here on B. We'll get some extra protection with the wood spike. Okay, we'll back off of our melee. Okay, we'll also get some extra protection with the Flammy Heli crystals here. Okay, as you can see, we're getting some heal back off of those Flammy Heli crystals being destroyed. Okay, we have a Grace, which is actually going to be kind of nice. I'm going to clear out, let's see. I can actually place it over here on D2 because of the splash rune. Also get some extra damage that we will need in order to clear out some heroes. We finally got rid of that Aphrodite, which is nice. I'm going to let the adjacent damage hit with the Dominus here. Okay, now we're in a much better spot in order to clear out the board. We do have some damage runes that are also happening off of our Yuri and some stuff. Okay, the Regardus over here on C6 has actually silenced our Dominus, but that is okay. At this point, we probably will have enough damage for lethal on the next 2 turns. Okay, and looks like Grace has the 7 extra attacks now. So that's good. That's 1. Or this now will be 1. And so that was Barox over there. Just had to shield ourselves against a lot of damage. If they actually summoned more heroes on the same line as Aphrodite because of the new skill change, then we would have pretty much taken lethal over 2 turns. But apparently the chose not to do that, so that's cool. Okay, so we are facing another ogre again with Glee Pet. We're going to start with our damage pentagrams. And because of that, because we are facing an ogre, we will use another hero with high stats. Could go for the attack as well, but I'd rather go for defense just because it's going to be a lot harder for them to clear our heroes that way. Yeah. We got this adherent over here, just a little bit of an extra damage over there. Still want to clear this out. Thinking about it. Probably just going to go with our range hero over here on B1. So Woodland Hermit has a little bit of health. And we'll draw some heroes over here. I guess they'll summon their own. Let's see. So we do have an option of attacking these. I guess it'd be okay. Depends where the sharks end up landing. Best case scenario, if they're always going to end up hitting something. So we got that over there. Wonder if that's going to make sense. Probably just going to go with the Yoster with the high stats. Wondering if I want to destroy that instead. Yeah, actually, I'm going to destroy the hero with the high health. Get a health boost at the end of the turn, which is nice. I also drew at the silence, but again, because of the Yoster high stats. Okay, so we got the Danny Croc over here having some attack steal, also with the spikes. So I'm just going to deal as much damage as we can over to this. So I'm going to go with this Wild Tamer. Gets an attack boost for one of our heroes to play. Also clear out the adherent, so that's nice. Okay, so the Danny Croc also got a health boost when one of our heroes are destroyed with that skill. It is potentially possible that we could wipe this out using the Haran. I know that they did a little bit of a change on the Phantom attack. I think we're also a little bit behind. We're actually going to take the extra damage in order to start clearing this out. There. Okay, yeah, so we're going to go with the Haran over here on C1. Get a little bit of protection with the shark here. Whoa! Alright, so yeah, so the Phantom attack is still going. But apparently Spikes triggers the Phantom attack. Wow, that's something new. Okay, I think we're probably going to end up losing now just because of not knowing that. Very surprised. Very, very surprised. Okay, I'm going to go with this hero with the high stats just to block for our Yoster. Still have to deal with this Necro Lich, the extra damage with the Rotters. Okay, now the Necro Lich is protected by the stones. Okay, well, I think we're pretty much going to be taking lethal here. I guess we could potentially block, but that'll really be it. Yeah! I'm going to go with this Moonchild over here with the Metal Shield. Deal a little bit more damage over to the Danny Croc. How much spikes is on this? Oh, okay. So everything that hits is pretty much going to die. All right. So in that case, we are going to be taking lethal. Let's see if we can actually shuffle around, see if we can find maybe an immune hero or something. Could give negative attack for a turn. I suppose that's possible. Whoa! I didn't see a large amount of spikes there. Yeah, we are going to be taking lethal next turn. Especially too, since we are going to be taking some damage once we destroy this Void Jewel, which will give the Metal Shield. So, kind of a misplay on our part. That is okay. I haven't used Phantom Attack, really, especially in Dark Tower. I didn't even know it would spikes does trigger. So, all right, so we'll try that again. Hey, another pirate. Okay, so they are starting first this time. So we got their Wild Tamer over there. Let's start with our damage pentagrams. And we have double coverage over on lanes A and B. Do want to protect this Caesar's Head if possible. So I guess we will do that. Yeah! So we're going to go with this Half Moon Priestess, gets Metal Shield at the end of the turn. And then hopefully we can keep the Caesar's Head alive long enough so that we can get Metal Shield on our other heroes. Okay, we got this Sage Disciple over here. It has a little bit of flight. That is okay. We're going to continue drawing heroes over here. I'm going to go with this range hero actually over... Yeah, actually go with this range hero over here on C1. Get a little bit of protection with the building. Also, this Ding Weasel here can transform a wounded range into a reward box that we'll need for later. Okay, got that over there. I'm going to go with the sharks. Okay, and then really we do want to follow up next with this Grace over here on... What's going to make the most sense? Actually over here on B2. So not quite the damage that we need, but hopefully we can actually destroy these other heroes and take care of them. We got this Bone Dragon given reborn to a random Chaos ally, which in this case is the Koshi, which gave us a negative attack. I'm going to follow up with our Flight hero over here on B3. Also, this Wing Protector does have Metal Shield, so once it is destroyed, it will, well, we'll break the Metal Shield, so we'll at least have some protection that way. Okay, and, well, okay, so they have this Mina Helsing over here, deals some extra damage whenever one of our allies attacks. They also have Evasion 2, which is not what we want to see. Let's see, so I got that over there. Just trying to think how we're going to end up protecting this. Because if our Grace is destroyed now, we will lose. And if the Mina stays on the field for too long, we're also going to lose. I think what we can do, we actually go with the... and the problem here, too, is with our Legion, we do have a decent amount of health, but it's not going to be enough. Let's see how much of the boost is here. That's still going to be... Alright, so actually I'm going to go with the Legion over here on B3. Take some damage, which is fine. Okay, we'll give us an attack boost over to our Order hero. And you see we're taking some damage over here. Got the sharks. Oh, you know, oh, it doesn't have the extra attack because it didn't attack our Warlord. Okay, so we do have the 7 extra attacks now. But we're going to be taking a lot of damage of these attacks. And I think we're probably going to take lethal just because of the Mina here. Yeah, we are going to be taking lethal because of the Mina. Yep. Unfortunate. Do we have any other way to block the Mina? Alright, well, we have one more attempt at this, so we will try it again. Facing a Jimmy Rocker Boy now. Alright. Okay, we'll start with the damage pentagrams once again. We have double coverage over on lane B. So, because we're facing a Jimmy Rocker Boy, we do want to have enough heroes that can take the damage off of the splash. In this case, it's going to put the melee hero over here with a high health. Like Pop here is going to give us a little bit of health, which is nice, but we will need to block against the stronger heroes. Okay, so they do have the Caesar's Head, so we will need to get rid of that. And then also this Lord of the Forest here will have some silence once it is destroyed. Let's have that there. Okay, as mentioned, I'm going to go with the heroes with the high health. I'm probably going to go with this melee hero next. 3. Deal some random damage. Angry Imp over here. Okay, we got this Immortal Warrior. Gets a little bit of attack boost over the older heroes. Probably could use a shuffle for this, but I think we're going to be good enough here to score lows. So I'm going to mark their heroes with some damage skills. And then hopefully we can clear out the other heroes for later. Okay, we got the Tiling Dragon Dance with those Mushus, dealing some extra damage at the end of the turn to one of our wounded heroes. We do want to clear those out. I'm going to go next with our Sharks. We do have the opportunity to attack the Caesar's Head, so that's good. Let's see, so clear that. Ooh, this Mushu is still going to be alive. And that's actually going to be a problem because if we can't clear out the other Tiling Dragon Dance, we're going to be taking adjacent damage. Should still be okay. I'm going to go with this range hero over here next. Song Force on. And we will need to find a way to attack both of these heroes because those block runes really end up. Okay, so our Sporlow is still alive, which is good. So we do have the option of either going with the All Princess Sands, give negative attack to those heroes. Rather, just going to go a little more offense with the Ogork here with the random damage. Okay, got rid of the Tiling Dragon Dance, so that's good. So no more Jason damage. Alright, here are the Jimmy Rocker boys. See the splash. Alright, Spore Load is going to be destroyed, which is fine. Okay, and our Song of Force is also destroyed. And this Life Palace here, giving Mental Shield to 2 of the enemies at the end of the turn. Go with the Caesar's Head next over here on the B1. We'll get some Mental Shield to our heroes. Also do some extra damage later. Blocked this out 109, so that will be destroyed, so that's good. We got this Iron Herald over here, has some attack steal off the wounded. Can't really destroy this Mushu yet. Can't destroy that. But you know, we can go with this hero with the high health and the extra attack. Both Master here, also giving extra attack to a Chaos hero once it dies, so that'll help us out with the Ogork. Okay, so they have their final skill to set enemy health to 1. We're going to continue and actually go with heroes with melee stats and also high health. Let's see. Go attack boost over to our melee heroes. And still need to clear this out somehow. Combat over there, some there. It's going to be close. I'm actually going to go with this Yoster here on B1. Really want to go with the health boost for the King Taurus, but I think we're going to be better off trying to deal damage to all the enemies. So our Orc Master is now destroyed, but this Ogork has extra attack, which will allow its damage skill to trigger off multiple times. Okay, I'm going to go next with this melee hero, this Keeper of the Guild here on C3. Just want to clear out the Life Palace so they don't get Mental Shield anymore. Okay, they got the Chaos Trio over there, which is now gone. And actually with the Ogork with the extra attack, we don't need to summon anymore. Just skip the turn. There we go. So that was VanBostrom over there. Alright, well, we'll keep going. That Ogork really did help out, especially too because they have that block skill. So we'll go next with our damage pattern again. We are facing an Ogre. And again, still going to go with heroes with high stats. Seeing if they do some poison and line. Yeah, I guess it'll be okay. So we summon this Champion Arena over here on C3. We'll get some extra attack if it does kill something. And not really concerned so much about this building. Okay, I'm going to continue. Let's see, you don't want to destroy... Oh, we could destroy the buildings. Yeah, I think that'd be fine. Actually, going to go with this Dark Witch over here on C3. Or C1, rather. Just deal some early damage. Okay, so we have this Dark Warrior, has very high health, also has Vampirism and Mental Shield. I'm going to go next, actually, with... Let's see... Yeah, we're actually going to go with the Shaolin over here on B3. Give some attack boost over to our Order Heroes, and then some of them can actually have immunity from Silence. Okay, so we're going to go next with our Shark Stones. Got to deal with this Torless, which is going to give health boost, and then also an extra attack boost whenever a nature hero is being destroyed. Go next with this Storm. And the reason why is because it deals damage once it comes into play for every Order Hero on our side. Let's clear out some of those buildings. Okay, not bad. Alright, so let's see. Combat there, combat there. Vampirism is 70. That's going to be kind of tough. We do have the option of clearing that. There's that. I do know that we can deal some potential extra damage there. It's going to be close. I think it's probably going to be better if we go with the Necro Witch over here on B1. We'll get some Rotters at the end of the turn on their side. Deal some damage. Oh, the metal shields. Oh no. Okay, so I do need to clear out this battle angel. Oh, and we were definitely gonna take lethal now because of the Mina. Yeah, there's just way too much protection here. I'm gonna go with this Hellgate over here. Yeah, we're gonna be lethal here. I forgot about the battle angel and the metal shields. So, all right. Well, that was that, unfortunately. Okay, so well, that was Dark Tower for the first day. You can see the battles were kind of okay, made a couple of misplays, and also Mina itself just very, very strong in terms of damage. So, yeah, well, we will have to regroup and continue on for Dark Tower later. And yeah, so we'll see you guys then. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.